Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with some really great holiday gift options from CASETiFY. So we got these beautiful festive prints to choose from. You can coordinate some or all of your tech. Love these prints. And then you also have some really nice options here with new products from CASETiFY. So there's a new glitter impact case. You got two lovely colors to choose from, glitter purple and glitter indigo. And just like CASETiFY's other impact cases, these are going to give you 8.2 feet of drop protection. So that's lovely. And then we also have the new BioVeg cases. So these are made of a synthetic leather, which is primarily plant-based. So it's made of corn and wheat. Got a great look and feel on here. You got nice soft lining on here and 6.6 feet of drop protection. And you can even get these with a matching BioVeg Snappy wallet. Really strong magnets, 2-card capacity. So you can save 15% on these products if you use the special discount link, especially for my viewers, which is www.casetify.com/thetechreviewer. Overall, some really great products here. Let's take a closer look. So looking first at the matching accessories in the ugly Christmas sweater print, we've got a couple of Snappy MagSafe stands. You've got the Snappy Cardholder stand, and then you've got the Snappy Grip stand. You have an Apple Watch band, the Impact Apple Watch band, here in that same ugly Christmas sweater print. And then we've got an iPad Pro case for the 11-inch M4 iPad Pro, and then you've got the Bounce case. So the Bounce case is CASETiFY's flagship product, or one of them anyway. This case is going to give you 21.3 feet of drop protection, but yet it's not that huge. And I think that this one is a great gift for friends who might be a bit on the clumsy side. So if you tend to drop your phone a lot, then you're really going to appreciate the fact that you've got these protective bounce corners on here and that you're going to get that 21.3 feet of drop protection. This one also features a Tesla lock design, which is going to increase the durability and longevity of this case. And of course, it's MagSafe. So this one is easy to get on and off of your phone. Just clip it right on. And then when it's on, we got a good fit overall. You do have a give over your camera control area, which is pretty typical for this sort of a case. And then there is a little bit of give over your buttons and your port openings, but not too bad. Got a good fit here with a screen protector on. This is not a CASETiFY screen protector, but they do have their own screen protectors. So I think that this is going to fit well with most screen protectors. Then looking down here at the bottom, you can see our port openings are nicely positioned and nicely sized. Everything's going to work well here. You shouldn't have an issue with most third-party USB-C cables. And then looking at these bounce corners, so these are inspired by suspension bridge design, which I think is cool. They give you a nice grip and something to hold on to when you're holding on to this case. Overall, this case has a good amount of grip. The sides are grippy and very slightly rough feeling. And as you can see here on the side, just in case you didn't know, CASETiFY has been recycling phone cases since 2021. So their phone cases are made from other phone cases, or at least most of the models are. This ReCASETiFY program that they have is really excellent. So going up here to our buttons, these have a slit button design, which can let in dust or dirt. But other than that, everything is good. They're all very responsive. Going up here to the top, again, you do have those bounce corners that jut out and give you that extra protection. So if you're kind of a butterfingers and drop your phone, then you are less likely to break it with these bounce corners and that 21.3 feet of drop protection. And then going over here to the side, you have a special side socket here, which is dedicated for phone charms. So if you're into phone charms, you can attach them here. Going to be talking about that with the glitter cases in a bit because there is a matching phone charm that I'm going to show you guys. And then we have a nice and responsive side button here, and then going down here to the camera control area. This is uncovered, but it's quite responsive. Again, you have to worry about dust or dirt affecting this area, but other than that, I think everything should be fine. And then looking at the back of the case, I think everything looks great here. I'm actually loving the ugly Christmas sweater print. You can tell me whether you think it's awful. I personally don't think it's ugly, but do let me know in the comments what you think. So overall, everything looks good here. The fact that the corners here are going to be jutting up just a little bit is going to help with keeping this case from scratching on the back, because when you put it flat on its back, this part is not going to be touching a flat surface. So I think that that is a good feature of the bounce case. And you've got plenty of protection here for your rear camera. All of that is really good. Overall, just a really nice case. So as far as your MagSafe ability, this case is going to be able to be charged with MagSafe chargers, and it's also going to be compatible with regular Qi wireless charging. And looking at some of the MagSafe accessories that we have here, so we got these two MagSafe stands. So this first one here is the Snappy grip stand. So it's going to allow you to use this as a landscape stand as well as a portrait stand. You've got strong magnets on here. And then this is also marketed as a grip. And I mean, yeah, fine, it's kind of a grip, but it's honestly not world's best grip. I think it's a much better designed stand than grip, but it's better than nothing as far as a grip is concerned. And it folds flat when you're not using it, and you've got nice strong magnets holding it on. So I think overall, this is nice, and it's really cool that we have the matching prints. And then looking at our Snappy card holder stand. So this one is also going to be able to be used in both landscape and in portrait. And you can carry one card in here. So it doesn't have much of a capacity, just the one, but it's nice to have the one. And also, as you can see, you can access your card without taking this all the way off, which is good. And you also have nice strong magnets with this one. So I think that this one is quite useful. The Impact Apple Watch Band is fun because it gives you the ability to coordinate your Apple Watch with your iPhone case or iPad case or whatever. Other than that, construction-wise, you have a pin and tuck closure on here. This is a water-resistant watch, and the design here, you have some channels here on the side on the interior so that you get air circulation. It seems decently made, and it's easy to take on and off. Overall, I think it's a fun little CASETiFY product. And then looking briefly at the iPad case. So this has a nice fit. You've got a spot here for charging Apple Pencil Pro. Very nice strong magnets. You've got a good amount of lip around here, although there certainly are areas where the fit is looser, primarily in the area where you're going to be charging your Apple Pencil Pro. I think that that's kind of unavoidable because this area needs to be thin in order to allow the charging to happen properly and to allow it to have a nice strong magnetic connection. So it's kind of too bad that it pulls away easily here, but other than that, everything seems fine. Your buttons work well. Got covered buttons here and an uncovered button there. Port openings are good. You've got these protective corners here. So this one is going to give you 4-foot drop protection for your iPad Pro. And then looking at the back, again, you got this ugly Christmas sweater print. You have sufficient protection for your rear camera. And you've got a good amount of grip on here. The sides have a pleasant amount of grip, and the back is slipperier than the sides, but I think overall not too slippery. And I do think this is fun. And if you like having a folio case, there is also a folio case version of this, and that one also works quite well. Moving on to another one of CASETiFY's festive prints. This one is called Meowy Catmas, and I think it is really cute. So we got another bounce case here. This one is in the lovely cobalt blue. So you've got translucent sides, which allow you to see this Tessalock design through here. This one is also grippy, but it has a very different grip feel than the black matte-sided bounce case that we were looking at before. Both of them are nice. Both of them are grippy, just have a really different feel. And as you can see here, you got your recycling statement on here. So these are all part of CASETiFY's ReCasetify program, where they take the old phone cases and recycle them into new phone cases. They actually dismantle them into something called ReCasetify pellets and use the pellets to make new stuff. So they make new phone cases, as well as making things like this Apple Watch band. This Impact Apple Watch band, I failed to mention before, is made of ReCasetify pellets. So that is really cool. So very nice case here. I'm loving that cat print. So again, bounce cases are great if you're clumsy and you tend to drop your phone a lot, because you got that 21.3 feet of drop protection, 6x military grade. So this case is going to be good for people who are a bit on the clumsy side, but this is also a great gift for people who love cats. I love cats, and I'm loving this cat here with the Christmas lights. I think it's very festive. So this particular design is great for the clumsy person and the cat lover, or maybe the clumsy cat lover. So again, just a really nice case here. And then if you look at it side by side here with this AirPods Pro case here in a bounce case, it looks very similar, although sadly not quite the same color, because this one's cobalt blue and this one is a matte deep purple. But other than that, I think everything is great here. This bounce case for AirPods Pro is going to give you 6.6 feet of drop protection. So I think your AirPods Pro are going to be well protected. You've got a little carabiner clip here, so you can clip this onto one of CASETiFY's cool lanyards, or maybe a backpack or something like that. And then looking down here at the bottom, I think all of our port openings are in good shape. You have a button here which you can push for pairing so that you don't have to remove this entirely from your AirPods Pro if you need to pair. The only thing which is a little bit creepy about this is when you open this up, you decapitate the cat, or at least you take off the top of his head. So that seems a little cruel. And then the other thing you'll notice is that we have a hole here so that you can see the charging indicator light, but it also kind of looks like you put a hole through the cat. So other than that, though, I think everything is great, and I do think that it is, again, a very cute print. So again, this one is a great choice for someone who has AirPods that need a bit more protection, or is a cat lover, or perhaps both. The final festive holiday print we're going to look at is called Pond Skating, and we have it here in a Snappy cardholder stand, as well as a MagSafe Impact Case. So the MagSafe Impact Case may be CASETiFY's most popular case. I think it is anyway. And it's just a great case. It's very slim and lightweight. It's similar to the bounce case, but it doesn't have bounce corners, so it has less drop protection, but it's got 8.2 feet of drop protection, which is really a lot. It is 4x military grade, so it's rated for 104 4-foot drops. So really a nice case, nice amount of grip here. I'm really loving this Christmas ice skating pattern on here, pond skating. And of course, this case is made from recycled phone cases. So putting this one on, we have a nice fit on the phone. There is some give here on the sides, particularly obviously over your camera control button. But overall, I think we've got a good fit on here. And everything looks and feels good. Pleasant amount of grip here on the sides. You've got well-positioned port openings. No issue with third-party USB-C cables, or at least most of them. Certainly anything that I've tried. And recycling statement here for the ReCasetify program. And then our buttons are like the bounce buttons. They've got that same slip button design, so you can get dirt and dust in here, but they work well. Everything looks good here. You do have a spot here for a phone charm, but you don't have to use it. But it's a dedicated side socket, very easy to attach a phone charm onto here. And then the side button is very responsive, and then Your area here for your camera control is, again, just like the other cases we looked at, not covered, but nicely responsive. And then looking at the back, I think this pond skating print looks great. It's translucent blue, looks great on an icy white iPhone like I have here. Loving the look here with my white 16 Pro. Got plenty of protection here for your rear camera. Everything looks great there. And I think that this is just a really, really pretty case. So this is going to be good for a clumsy person also, maybe someone who doesn't drop their phone as much as perhaps the person that needs the bounce case, or maybe just someone who likes winter prints, maybe someone who likes ice skating. There are a lot of use cases here. So looking at our magnets, attaching on the Snappy card holder stand here. So this one here, obviously in the matching print. You can use this in portrait, you can use it in landscape, and then you can have that single card here. It's easy to push the card out and fold this flat. Got good magnets. I think everything works fine here, and I think it's an attractive combo. So maybe if you have somebody who just always wants to have their card close to hand, but then they also like the ability to put their phone into a stand mode very easily, then, this can be a really good combo. So I think there's lots to love there. Moving away from CASETiFY's festive holiday prints, but staying with CASETiFY's Impact Case model, we have the lovely new glitter cases. So these are impact cases. They're still going to give you that 8.2 feet of drop protection and 4x military grade rating, but they now have glitter in a beautiful ombre gradient. And I think that these look particularly great with CASETiFY's phone charms. I think that all of CASETiFY's cases look nice with phone charms, but I think that the glitter looks really nice when it's paired with one of these phone charms. So the phone charms are an optional accessory, but they're fun. You can use them as a wristlet when you're holding your phone, just to give you a little bit of extra security that you're not going to drop it. So these are nice for people that want a case that they can use all year round. It's not just a holiday case, because they're festive, they look dressy, and they're fun, and they have kind of a wintry look, but they are not limited to winter. So I got those two colors. You got the purple and you got the indigo. Again, nice and easy to get on your phone. Got a great look on here. Love those purple sides. And then looking at the back, I think that a white iPhone is probably the best color to use with these, because it just gives you a perfect view of the ombre gradient that we have going on here. It's like a blank canvas, so it really puts everything on display. So very, very nice, great look. I think one advantage of the glitter is that it's going to make fingerprints and scratches less noticeable. So when you have a clear back and you don't have some sort of a print on the back of the case, I think that fingerprints and scratches are typically more noticeable. But when you add in the glitter, then it just makes everything harder to see. So I think that the glitter is a great addition here. I think everything looks beautiful. And I'm personally a big fan. This is a dressy little case and just overall really attractive. Like all of the CASETiFY cases, this one is nice and easy to get off and on. So moving over to check this one out in the indigo version. Again, really nice. Everything works well. You can see the Eco Shock here through the sides of the case. I think it looks cool. And then here's our side socket where we have attached the phone charm. Great color match here. Everything looks really nice. It gives you that additional security when you're holding your phone. So loving the new glitter impact cases. Finally, looking at CASETiFY's new BioVeg cases, you got your BioVeg MagSafe compatible case, and then you got your BioVeg Snappy wallet. So these cases are made of a synthetic leather, which is made primarily from corn and wheat. Has a very pleasant feel to it. This case is going to give you 6.6 feet of drop protection and is rated 3X military grade. So this is going to be protective, but just not as protective as CASETiFY's other cases. Again, your impact case, 8.2 foot drop and 4X military grade, and your bounce case, 21.3 foot drop and 6X military grade. So this one is a bit more understated, but it's still going to give you a decent amount of drop protection. And this one is perhaps a good gift for people who are animal lovers because it doesn't have any actual leather in it. It's bio-based and all that. And I think that it's a very nice case for people who want something which is a little bit less flashy. This is understated, elegant, overall just a really nice case. Very pleasant feel in the hand. It's grippy, but not too grippy, just grippy enough. So nice case here from CASETiFY. So putting your phone in here. This one has a little tighter fit than the others. Once it's on, there is really not much give here except over your camera control area. So it actually has a tighter fit than CASETiFY's other cases. Looking down here at the bottom, you can see you've got nicely positioned and nicely sized port openings. Shouldn't have any issue with most third-party USB-C cables. And then looking here at the bottom, you can see you've got these puffed corners. So you got TPU in here. That is going to give you more drop protection. Again, you got that 6.6 feet of drop protection. And then going up the sides, you've got this synthetic leather on here. Gives you a little bit of texture, pleasant feel underneath the fingertips. Our buttons here are good, but they're not quite as good as on the impact and the bounce cases. And of course, they've still got that same slit button design, which can let in dust or dirt. And then more puffed corners here at the top. You got a decent amount of lip here around the screen. And then going over here to your other side, you have a side socket here for a phone charm if you want to put one on. And then you've got your side button. The side button is actually a bit more responsive than your volume buttons and your action button. And then going down here to our camera control area, this one is uncovered, which of course makes people a little bit nervous in terms of dust or dirt, but it does seem to be pretty easy to use things through here. And then looking at the back of the case, this synthetic leather has a nice amount of texture to it. I think everything looks good. Pleasant feel underneath the fingertips. So this is not really showing fingerprints, but as far as scratching is concerned, I'm really not sure how this is going to wear over time, but everything looks good now. You got protection here for your rear camera. Everything looks good there. And of course, this case is going to work fine with regular Qi wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging. So checking this out with Apple's MagSafe charger. Everything looks good there. Got a nice magnetic connection on here. And of course, this is going to work great with a BioVeg Snappy wallet. Got a great color match here and a really nice tight connection. Great magnets on here. This one is going to fit 2 cards with no problem, maybe a third one if you really try hard, but I feel like 2 cards is a good amount. They're easily accessible with this back thumb slot, just like with Apple's wallet. And again, very nice tight connection and low profile when you have this on here. Comparing this to Apple's MagSafe wallet, similar design. This is the one which is made of leather, which is not last year's or this year's, but I think, 2 years old. But it does have actual leather on here as opposed to that fine woven stuff. And when you attach it here, I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't really have a great magnetic connection on here. It's not as good as the one from CASETiFY. So I think the CASETiFY has done quite a good job here with their new BioVeg Snappy wallet. And I am loving the new BioVeg case because I think it's really quite nice. Great gift for the animal lover or eco-conscious person in your life. So we've been looking at some really great holiday gift options from CASETiFY, and don't forget you can save an additional 15% on all these products by using the discount link especially for my viewers, which is www.casetify.com/thetechreviewer. The MagSafe Impact cases that we looked at are priced at $64. We looked at the holiday print called Pond Skating, as well as the beautiful new glitter MagSafe Impact case colors, Glitter Purple and Glitter Indigo. And if you want to add on a glitter phone charm to your glitter impact case, the one that we looked at in the review is called Midnight Indigo, and it's priced at $38. The MagSafe bounce cases that we looked at today are all holiday themed and are priced at $74. We checked out the Ugly Christmas Sweater bounce case and the Meowy Catmas bounce case, which is available in 5 great base colors. The Cobalt Blue shown in this review, as well as Clear with Black Sides, Primrose Pink, Baby Blue, and Matte Black. The BioVeg MagSafe compatible case is priced at $74, and it comes in the lilac color that we saw in this review, as well as black, tan, and mint. If you want to go with a matching BioVeg Snappy wallet, it's going to be priced at $42 and will come in those same 4 colors. Looking at some more accessories, the Bounce AirPods Pro case that we saw in this review was in the Meowy Catmas print, and it's priced at $42. It comes in 4 base colors, the matte deep purple shown in this review, as well as matte taupe, matte charcoal, and matte dusty rose. If you're interested in the Snappy card holder stands, they're priced at $38 and come in mirrored and non-mirrored versions. The prints that we looked at were Ugly Christmas Sweater and Pond Skating. The Snappy grip stand that we looked at is priced slightly lower at $32, and we saw it in the Ugly Christmas Sweater print. And again, your Snappy grip stand is going to come in mirrored and non-mirrored versions. The Apple Watch Impact Band that we looked at is also in the Ugly Christmas Sweater print, and it's priced at $46. And finally, if you want to give your new iPad Pro a fun and protective case, the iPad Pro 11-inch M4 Impact case that we looked at is priced at $74, and there's also an Impact Folio version of it for $10 more. Many thanks to the kind folks at CASETiFY for sending me out these samples to review and for sponsoring this video. And again, you can save 15% off all of these prices during CASETiFY's holiday sale if you use my special discount link, www.casetify.com/thetechreviewer. If you have any questions about any of these products or anything else, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And also let me know what you think about CASETiFY's holiday gift options. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.